All right, guys. It's been a couple of days since I've been on the account. I didn't play on the account pretty much after those Rivals games on Thursday, and I didn't play yet on the account today, apart from one Squad Battles game, and I will finish those Squad Battles games afterwards. But first, we have got a whole bunch of packs. I haven't completed all of the 84x10s for today, but I've got yesterday's ones and a few more as well. We've got some other fodder packs too, and I'm just kind of like sitting here thinking, do you know what? There's a new Shapeshifters team in. I want the best players, and I know EA are going to give me the best players. So Eusebio's inbound, you know, that's all I want really. Maybe Yaya Toure as well would be quite nice. And we start with 96 Leticia. Now, she is only 20k, to be fair. This card looks all right. It looks all right. That might be a card I'd be tempted to try. On that right wing, with that Travella plus. Who knows? Worst case scenario, some good fodder for the next thing that comes. In this moment, there's nothing that we particularly need. You know, the account is in a strong spot. We need to perform well in champs, because now is the true test. And I was speaking about this on stream today. But the test now is I've got the team now, right? Okay, fair to say, maybe we're a little bit lacking in the back line. We'll try and fix that today, even if that's buying some players. Maybe like working on some Evos or something. Wow, Sam Kerr. You know, we'll try and fix that today, tomorrow, before we do our champs run on Monday. But the team is basically there. I was playing with the 4-2-3-1. I don't know if I like it. The 4-3-3-3, that's kind of my vibe a little bit more. And so now it's got to be about that composure for me mentally in those tough games. Staying smart, staying strong, and getting those dubs in. In the meantime, and in between, hey, 289s in there is really nice, because that's close to another 89 exchange straight away. But if there's a good evolution right now for Van Dijk, I might have to take it. This is the thing about the grind. By the time we're finished here, we're going to have so much fodder in the club again to just do loads more. There is the repeatable 92 1 of 5 team of the season pick. I think that could be quite good for us. We're going to get Hegerberg there. Another 89. And Hoffman. I have a feeling Hoffman's extremely common. I've seen her lots in people's rewards, in people's just packs in general. Oh, Path to Glory card. Let's go. Let's go. That Hegerberg again. It is. Who's it going to be? There's a couple of really, really nice ones of these Path to Glory cards I actually really wanted to try. There's a few of them that are super stinky, super cheap. This is going to be... Oh, that's a duplicate. I already packed her when I'm doing like the kind of like slow grind, the kind of like low rate, the like exchange packs and stuff. I think these are good pickups, man. Like, is she a great card? Good stats. How tall is she? 5'4". You don't really want to use her as a CDM, right? But all 6 defensive playstyles, quick step, technical, and rapid, ping pass, long ball, and whip pass. Those playstyles are crazy. And I don't know how many games Wales are expected to win, but she's got potential of upgrades, which is quite nice. Another 84x10, no promo card here. Are we? Maybe the luck's run out. And do you know what? If it has, that's reasonable. Like, the amount of quality cards we got over the last like 4 or 5 days has been nothing short of wonderful. But today, the aim is to play for that 94x5 pack. That's what, or is it a 95x5? Whatever it is. That's what we're looking for today. Oh, here we go. Give us another one. That's what we're going to be playing for today. We're going to get an American CM. Who is that? That Horan. She's not called Horan anymore, is she? Called now? Heaps. So we get an 86 heaps with that Jose Perez 95 striker. Hey, good fods, good fods. The game is strong for us right now. We've got 82x20. Let's hook it up, EA. Never mind. It is a walkout, though. So, again, more exchange pack. Oh, let's go. 90 rated Harry Kane. That's enough 89s now to do another one of the 50-player packs. That's delightful. That is delightful. We've got an 83x20. Just a walkout. Declan Rice, Lewandowski, Tar, Bruno, Guimaraes. Loads of 84s to go back into the Team of the Week packs as well. And then the 50 players pack as well for us. No promo card here. Hey, listen, we've done all right with fodder out of that that group of packs. Oh, look at that. 3 87s in there. 4 87s and an 88. Super exchange there. Super exchange. And so much more to go as well. So, yeah, what we're going to do today, guys, I'm probably going to do it in Rivals. Like I say, I want to do champs, as I always do, in one sitting. To get the completionist here, I need to go and play 4 more squad battles games and 5 Rivals games, and that will help us get some Rivals points in again. So I'm going to do the squad battle stuff on my own time, and then we'll rebuild as much SBC stuff as I can. We'll open some more SBC packs, and then we'll go into some games with the absolute dream team. Absolute dream team. So I'll be right back. Oh, guys. Guys. Something has happened to me in the last week. You might not care, but I'm going to share it anyway as we open some packs here. I have started arguing on Twitter a lot. I've said this in the last video or the video before, right? I have had debates with people. I have had banter with people, back and forth with people, and, you know, tweeted people for, like, you know, comedic effect. But recently, I'm just arguing with people so much. And all I'm doing is fighting the cause that it's not hard to make coins or get things on this game. And I feel like people feel like it is hard, even though I'm showing that it's not hard. I don't get it. I don't get it. It is easy to make coins and get fodder on this game. You might not like the way it happens. It might not be fun. It might be boring. It might be long-winded. It might take a fair bit of time that you don't want to put into the game. Those are all very valid points, but it's still easy, right? And yeah, whilst I've been building all these packs, we got a lot here again. I've just been in like a couple of threads with people where they're just I basically explained on the Crappers account. I had 1 p.m. today, I started streaming on a Crappers account, and we had 360,000 coins or so. I needed to make 1 million coins, up to 1 million coins. So I needed to make like 650,000 coins to get 2 Evos done, both the 500k Evos, because they expired today. And I did it. And so I literally just explained how I did it. I just posted a big long tweet of all the things that I did to obtain those coins. I got extremely lucky in a pack that helped a lot. We packed Scott McTominay 98 from the level 30 tradable seasonal pack. That straight away was a big contentious issue. Oh, you packed 350k, must be nice, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, you probably took Hacker, which makes sense because he's worth way more than probably anything you'd pack. But had you taken the pack instead, who knows what you would have packed? You might have packed a tradable Cruyff. Then you wouldn't have given 2 craps about the Kaka. But it wasn't a situation about rubbing it in people's face that, oh, hey, look how many coins I made. It was a situation of like, guys, this is how I did it. Like, I went and got moment stars. Right now in the game, if you haven't done moments in a long while, or I don't know how often the store refreshes, but you can get tradable consumable packs for 10 stars. You can obtain 10 stars really, really easily, which means you can get tradable consumable packs really, really easily, like literally like 5 minutes and you will have one. And because consumables right now are so expensive, I made about 80,000 coins in about 15 minutes from grinding tradable consumables packs from moments. Is it the most exciting thing in the world? Absolutely not. Did it generate me a crap ton of coins? Absolutely yes. And so I was just kind of sharing my experience of what I did in the 4 hours that I spent on the account. Finally, what I did in the 4 hours that I spent on the account. Oh, if this is a double walkout, we could be cooking. We're not. And people just took offense to it. And for some reason, it must be my old age, because for some reason, I'm getting incredibly defensive with these things. And I don't know why. I never used to. I used to just tweet something like that and just know in myself that what I've told people is quality information and makes sense. And now somebody's like, 40 years old, by the way. And I'm like, what do you mean? And I'm like, oh, what 40 years got? And I'm just like, wow. And I need to delete this app because it is driving me insane. It is driving me insane. Now, we've got a trade pile full. I see this game is so easy to grind fodder on right now, by the way, guys. Sorry if that offends you. I still have 6 of those 75 by 20s left. I also now have 100 storage spots filled up and stuff again. And before we get into some rivals, oh, by the way, man, I was doing the gameplay. Obviously, as I said, I would be. I was doing the gameplay to get the seasonal stuff done, and here we are, weekly play completionist. We just still need to do it one more. We've got this. Oh, I need to play one more. Here's why I need to play one more. This is where I was going to get to. Oh, I can't even show it. I played a game and got disconnected at the end of the game. And so now I'm sitting here missing out on about 2,700 points, which would put me to about, what, 9, 10, 11,000 points. And so now I can't get Elite 1 anymore. So I kind of like I've lost interest to even, to even try and get any rewards. But I still will, because I will be able to get Elite 3 and 10k coins, a rare mega pack, and a 1 of 3 94 ultimate tops pack. But just doing some squad battles is pretty cool. But we're running out of time, so I've got still what 7, 8 games to play. It's going to take about an hour and a half, and it's again one of those things. Not fun. It's not pretty. But if that 1 of 4 93 plus tops pack has like Van Dijk in it, it will be goddamn worth it. And I think that's where people like really, really, really miss out. Now I've got some of the more fun SBCs to do now, guys. I've favorited them all. I want to do one of these at least. One of these at least. I want to complete this here. I want to do this tradable upgrade and then this tradable upgrade as well. And then we've got Shapeshifters Team 2 upgrade as well. So we've got a lot of stuff to claim and complete here. I'm going to do this and ignore the exchange, even though the exchange is probably better over time. But hopefully this will net us a quality pack. Let's see how the pack gods treat us today. We are going to have some gameplay today, guys. Don't worry, relax. We've got the 1 of 5 92 plus any tots pick. I could really, really, really use an elite defender. Like, basically, I just want Van Dijk. We get 95 Roulette. I don't mind him. He looks quite good. We get Doan. We get Adams. And then we get 96 Chawinga. Now, I think we've had her on this account before. And I got rid of her. We've got a 1 of 3 campaign mix pick. This is for the Shapeshifters stuff. Also has Team of the Seasons in it, as we get Bright. Buongiorno. He might be all right, to be fair. And Mitoma. Okay, so that one was not quite as nice. And it leaves us with the Shapeshifters Team 2 pack, which I didn't do last week for some reason. It is a woman, which sucks because... Oh, yeah, it is a woman. It's Oshuala. Another centre-back. Hey, maybe we should try some of these like more niche players and just see if somebody like really suits us. And then a tradable Team of the Week pack. Sorry, Team of the Season pack, guys. Can we get lucky here? Ah, it's Tutalo, isn't it? Yeah. He's only worth about 15k. Listen, we'll pop him in there. We'll pop him in there. And then there's a tradable small Prime Electrum players pack from this, which, hey, easy coins. That's what I'm saying. Easy to make coins on this game. Just discard it all. And then, boom, there's 1,500 coins that you didn't have before. Easy game, easy life. And a small Electrum players pack, which gives us a rare silver. Just be a Libsud silver and really let me know. Nope, it's going to be all discardable again. So we made about 3,000 coins off of that. And now we can go back to actually opening some of these 75 by 20s and hitting ourselves a Shapeshifter centre-back. Wait, who the hell is that? Oh, it's that stage guy, isn't it? Yeah, he's not a double walkout. Not a bad pack, though. Good bit of fodder. I don't have too much more duplicate storage left. After this, I will go and play that one final Squad Battles game on my own time. You guys won't see that. But after these packs here, we will... well, once I fill my duplicate storage up, we will jump into some rivals for the day. And it does look like that is going to be that. Right, guys, as we get into the rivals games for today, I've got some comments from the last video. Of course, the last video is the video where I hit the Cristiano Ronaldo, the other epic players and whatnots, and just ended up boosting the squad significantly, which is a bit mad. So the comments from there, the last one to end on is probably the main point of talk for today, actually, because it might genuinely kind of signal the beginning of the end of this series, and I'm totally okay with that. I don't want to draw this one out if it's not there, but let's go through them. So Waleed says, Nep, you have to do a lot more low drivens, arguably the best finishing mechanic in the game. Love the videos. You are absolutely correct. There was another comment in the previous video, or maybe in this video, where it was like, I got Ronaldo and then I stopped doing low drivens. I have a horrible tendency to over-focus on doing one thing. And the weekends, not this weekend league just gone where we only got 10 and 5, that was poor from me. The 2 weekends prior to that on this account where we got 11 and 2, then bottled it, then 11 and 3, and gave away the last win, I was hard focusing low drivens inside the box. All of my gameplay was geared around that. Then I changed formation, then I changed my team, then I got that Van Persie for the left wing to give him those Travellas. And I started hard focusing Travellas, and it's like I just forgot that the low drivens existed. And it's so weird the way that I do it so constantly, is that once one thing starts working a little bit, or once I get in my head that this one thing is going to be the thing, I just start doing it only. And it makes me incredibly easy to read, incredibly one-dimensional, and incredibly like static when it comes to actually trying to create chances. And I need to kind of like learn all of the skill sets and use them in each game depending on my opponent and how I need to play against them. And I just don't do that. But you're absolutely right, especially with Ronaldo. Ball roll, low driven inside the box is like probably the single best scoring mechanic in the whole game. We also got a comment from Matt. He says, Butra just has it. He feels so nice. I was gutted. My Evo Butcher became irrelevant with this card, but just put striker position on Shapeshifter Butcher and he's magic wherever you play him. I've used him a fair bit actually in today's video and in like tomorrow's or the next video. I've been using Butcher in champs and rivals, and I think I prefer De Bruyne. And that's one of those weird things, isn't it? Like I know that all the pros, all the top end creators, all the kind of elite players all say that Butcher is him. And I'm there like, I don't know, I don't get it. Like, I'm playing different / wrong because I'm not getting out of Butragueño what everybody else is. Yet, when I play with Kevin De Bruyne, I feel like he's the best player on the field. So I might switch back to KDB. I might persevere with Butragueño for a little bit longer just to see if I can kind of like unlock that potential that he's got with myself. Tobes on YT, GG's on the 11.2k subs, brother, says, if you still have it, that left wing Evo is perfect for Putellas. You're right. Unfortunately, I put it on Robin Van Persie, like I said earlier, and I then hated Robin Van Persie. And now, not only do I not care about Robin Van Persie, I have Petr Cech for that left wing. I've got so many left wingers, right-footed and left-footed, that are better than RVP. That was a waste, wasn't it? That was a tough one. That was a bit of a poor usage of it, because I was, again, just same as when I started the Thomas Muller SBC. I was like, I've got to do this because this is a thing that's going to get me to the most wins and be the best player in the world. And of course, that doesn't quite happen. Ross the Boss says, your pack luck on this account is insane. Yeah, it really is. It was almost like EA were like, do you know what? You want to do a meta RTG, and this ties in with the final comment for today. You want to do a meta RTG, you want to give it your best, you want to like prove that you can get to Elite Division, which will happen. You want to prove that you can get to 13 wins in champs, which we'll see if it will happen. Well, is everything you need. Do it. And now I'm sitting there like, oh crap. Now we've got to do it. Like I would dare say one excuse left outside of it being a skill issue. That's the last thing, is just it's a skill issue. The one excuse that I've got left is I don't have Van Dijk. Like, I don't have Hullet, but I don't personally think he is that player in the current game. I don't have that Henry card. I've got better by way of Team of the Season Ronaldo, sorry. I don't have the most unbelievable meta back line. That's what I need to improve upon. And that's why when it comes to the next comment, the final comment from Tommy, he says, if you don't get rank 2 of this team, Nep, I'm not sure you ever will. And you are absolutely spot on. Even without the meta defense, if I can't get 13 wins now, it's not even a skill issue. It is a skill issue, but it's not a skill issue because I have the capabilities to beat the players that I need to beat to get 13 wins. We know that due to the fact that we got to 11-2, we got to 11-3. We are on the cusp. But to go that extra level, it's not about can I do it. It's not about do I have the skill to do it. It's genuinely about do I have the temperament and the composure to do it. And just to give you guys like a little spoiler, I suppose, for tomorrow's video or the next video, I've started my champs games already. Don't worry, I haven't lost. But the first game that I played, the guy was just playing with second man press, loads of men back, trying to hit me on the counter. He went 1-0 up, I equalised. He went 2-1 up, I equalised. I ended up winning the game 3-2, maybe even 4-2, as he collapsed late on. And afterwards, I was so stressed. And I was like, I need a minute now. I can't go straight into the next game. I need a minute because it was incredibly stressful trying to break him down. And so I could either like start spreading my games out instead of doing them all in one sitting, or I've got to learn. I've got to defend better. I think we can all see that. There was a comment from this video, yesterday's video, where it was like he's just so hilarious watching him drag his centre backs out of position and then complain about the game. And it is, isn't it? Like I do it all the time, and I know I do it all the time, but like it's just the way I defend, and I am trying to improve upon it. But when I get into those close games and those tight games, and I don't have much of the ball, I get so stressed and I just make super, super terrible decisions. So I need to improve upon my decision making, like specifically. But the guy that I beat in the next video for the first game, he just wasn't very good. He was good, but he wasn't like, you know, if I had to guess how many wins he would have got every weekend, it would have been 10 or 11. If I had to guess what division he's in Rivals, it's 2, maybe 1. That is a sort of player that I have to be beating reasonably easy, because the players that are going to be extremely difficult, the elite level players, the 13-win/15 win players, they're going to be the ones where it's going to be that okay, did I manage to get through that game? That was insane. That was intense. What a win that was. When I'm coming away from a game where it's like, I don't, you know, he wasn't the best opponent, I just couldn't break them down, I do have to look at myself then and be like, that is a massive skill issue. If I still haven't figured out after playing thousands of games of FC25, if I still haven't figured out how to break down the low block, what am I doing? What am I doing? And more to your point, Tommy, I will never get 13 wins / rank 2 this year if I can't get it with the team that I've got. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to necessarily get it this weekend. And so when it comes to a potential wind down of the series, what I think we'll do is we'll do this weekend, weekend league. We've got an unreal squad now. So regardless of the result this weekend league, we've got an unreal squad now. We'll practice hard. We'll grind Rivals this week to get up as high as we can and play against the best players as we can to get into a position where next weekend's weekend league will be right, we've got an insane team. I've been playing high level against high level players, so my skill set is sharpened. So if that weekend, it might just be the last weekend league and it might just be the end of the series, because if I've got this team and I still can't do it, there's nothing beyond that. Be interested to hear what you guys think down below about those points though, so let me know. All right, guys. Those Rivals games are in. The last Squad Battles game that I had to play for this is in. It's fair to say when it comes to the team, what did I do? I won 3, drew 1, conceded in the 93rd minute to a free kick to draw that one, and lost 1 6-5 after I think I was 4-1 down, or 4-0 down actually, and got back into it. I didn't realise I'd been using team press, and my team was drained in that first half, and it was like contributing. I made just one change actually. I put Cruyff up to right wing, Cech in at left wing, and Cech's been fantastic in this left wing spot for me. Yes, I wanted to abuse Trivelas. What I found for me personally when I had Putellas at right wing and Cruyff at left wing, it wasn't even the fact that I couldn't utilise the Trivelas to score with. It was more the fact that I couldn't utilise them to bait with either. So every time I subbed Cech on and put Cruyff right wing, I was just way more comfortable in the game, because especially, you know, okay, I'm only in Division 3 right now. We're 2 wins away now from Division 2. But in these higher divisions, people are waiting for it. And when they know that you can't do it, because if you're playing in Division 3 and you know there's a left winger with a right foot and a right winger with a left foot, because you know that's the situation, you don't even have to think about trying to cover that inside spot. But when there's a right winger at right with a right foot and a left winger with the left foot, it is just in your mind. Like, what if they Travella? And I ended up scoring quite a lot of Travella goals after I made the changes, or just utilize them to score goals otherwise. So I do think it's something I'm going to work with going forwards. However, to end for today, like I said I would, we have got the Team 3 Shapeshifters pack and then the 95x4 other pack. I've got 575x20s as well. I'll tell you what, let's start with these until I've run out of trade pile space. As you can see, I've been using my draft tokens to do Draft the Glory, the 129 draft challenges, and just to, generally speaking, get these gold packs and stuff and generate some coins. It won't be like a huge amount of coins, but we're at 330k right now as well, and I do think we need to do two things. Number one, buy Peter Crouch, because I played against him. He is unreal. Number two, I do think Mamadashvili needs to come back into the team and go into our centre-back spot, because my centre-backs are just not... Ooh, there's another Van Dijk. My centre-backs are just not the ones, man. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but my centre-backs don't have that aura. They're not bad. Don't get it twisted. They're just not great either. And that's what I want. I want that greatness. So we'll actually be able to rip open all of the 75x20s here, which is quite nice. No shapeshifters for us, but we are guaranteed now some shapeshifters. And I really hope, guys, let me just throw those away for now. I really hope that we get another, like, superstar player. You know, I know it's greedy. I know it's selfish. It's probably not warranted. But I really hope we get it. So in at cam there, we're going to get, I don't even know, is this Kogel? Leipzig? Bundesliga? Oh, it's a Frauen Bundesliga. It's Hoffmann. Never mind. So our first shapeshifter player, not so great. But to end with for today, we have got the 594 plus Ultimate Tots shapeshifter pack. Virgil van Dijk is what we want. There's no icon in here. Left back. Okay, it's 95 Miguel Almiron to start with. That's not promising. It does suggest that it's a poor pack, typically speaking. Who is the flip card? It is 95 player. It is a bad pack. Hey, listen. It was warranted. It was due. We get, Elanga in there. No, not all nothing. He's 20k. And 94 Milito. Yep, listen, it was due. We've had such insane pack luck recently that is fair enough. I was hoping for a bit better, but that is going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.